welcome back to the vlog. I am Paulie D for anyone that's new, and these are the Flatbed Diaries. So today, Monday, delivered the load I picked up on Thursday last week. Dropped that in East Arsley, only Mount Corner. Then come up to Leeds, loaded 21 pallets of Yorkshire stone and brought it up here to York Agricultural and Plant Auctions. Just getting offloaded now with telehandler. I think I've got maybe 3 pallets left. They're all already lotted up, so you have to put them into the right place. So it takes a little bit longer than just putting them out down to the side. But to be fair, I've only been here half an hour so far. And I'll be out of here. Maybe 1 or 2 pallets left. Back to the yard, swap trailers and down to Peterborough to load up for tonight. Load up for the morning. I'll come back to you later. Catch you in a bit. Morning. See, 6 o'clock. Parked in Biggleswade. Now I've got to just do a quick walk round and then head down to Chidderton, Guildford, to a wastewater treatment works. On the instructions it says rigid only. So I've got a 35-foot steering trailer on, and Greg, Crane Formers, has got the wagon and drag. So he's loading this morning, he didn't get there last night. So he needs to probably going to find somewhere to dump his trailer and then go in. Once I'm tipped. Might be a case of I meet up with him, put a trailer onto the back of me, and then I'll meet him at Southampton, lift it off, get loaded and head up to Hull. Surprisingly a quiet night's sleep, but I was having some weird dreams. I started watching Sons of Anarchy again, so all my dreams revolve around the protection and trying to get out somewhere, or guns. Messes your head up. Oh. Anyway, let's get this walk round check done and then we can crack on. Oh. My boots messed up. There we go. Oh. That was flashing around in my mirrors last night and it really annoyed me. That one needs tightening up. Always good to check straps in the morning. That's best that one's getting. And although they felt tight on the other side, you get to this side and they're a bit loose. Yep, I'm happy. Let's crack on and get down onto the M25. Catch you in a bit. okay on that side? Am I okay on that, David? You alright? Forward might be an issue. We don't know yet. Yeah. Right. Actually, that's not too bad.
After 900 feet, bear right, then bear right. After 200 feet, bear right, then bear right. Bear right, then bear right. After 200 feet, bear right, Skinner's Lane, then take the second right. Bear right, then take the second right.
Good morning, welcome to Wednesday. So, things kept changing yesterday. There was meant to be 4 boxes coming up out of Southampton to Hull. I got there, loaded the last 2. That means there wasn't any there for Greg to load. So we were going to go back to the yard and swap them over there last night this morning. And then just as our Derby way, A38 way, gets another message, head for Hull, Dad's getting off boat in morning, he'll unload you. So after I rung our lass and said, I'm going to be home tonight now, I had to ring her back and say, actually no, I'm not. So as you can imagine, that got her hopes up, then just fucking crashed them. Because I'm not home until at least tomorrow night now. So I've got the CB app on, Anton's with it, with Daz and Graham. Got the map screen on and I can see that Anton has got off the boat. He's in Hull or overland now. So hopefully that should mean that Daz and Graham are as well. I don't really care about Anton or Graham, but definitely need Daz. I'm going to be there in 15 minutes. So I've got to get through customs, or whatever they do when they come back off boat, get through Hull to Hessel and then meet me. Should be all good fun. From there, going over to, currently, depending on how quick this gets done, I would imagine, going to Bradford, pick up 10 packs of roof tiles, take them to Morley, and then going to Accrington. Just put me a little filler job on in between, which is lovely. Like I ain't got enough to do today. And then head up to Grangemouth, tip that tomorrow morning, head back down to Knaresborough and do a site to site from Knaresborough to Harrogate. So I think I'll do a little stop off at the yard and either change trailers because this one's not very good ABS issues, or just get some nets just in case I need them on the site to site work tomorrow. We'll see. I'm going to be in Morley anyway, so it's not like I'm not close to the yard if I want to nip back and grab some nets. Right, I'm going to try and get some unloading footage with these two, so I will catch you very soon. Come back to you in a bit. So no unloading footage. Daz and myself just swapped trailers. He went in to do the job on his own. There was no point us both trying to get into it. It was too tight, and there was the wheel lines on the roads outside, so we couldn't really leave a trailer there while for Daz to go in bobtail. So I've come over to Bradford, loaded 10 packs of roof tiles, had the absolute worst telehandler driver in the world. So he's loading the trailer from the side of the trailer on level ground, and for each lift, didn't matter which side of the trailer on, he put the stabiliser legs down on the telehandler, which means once it was over the bed, he had no sideways adjustment like you do with the wheels. You just adjust it and get them close together. And I'm not sure if you're aware, but roof tiles, the two stacks on top of each other, vertical, and they tend to wobble. So having them tight together minimises that. Having them gapped means they can move. So I'm not overly impressed with my load. It's strapped down tight. It shouldn't go anywhere. Might be a bit of sideways playing it, but they're all banded, they're all in good packs as well, so I'm not worried. Just not how it should be. And if one of the other lads on site hadn't told me, I would have sworn that operator had just passed his training. But apparently no, he's been driving them for 15 years. Not 15 minutes, which I would have guessed. Anyway, heading to Morley to unload these, and then over to Accrington to load the 40 foot for Grangemouth. Let's hope I have a bit of better time at Morley. Come back to you in a bit. Catch you in a bit. Well, I'm in Scotland again. Parked up in a lovely little lay-by between junctions 13 and 14 of the M74. It's a bit dark outside. There we go. Got the tea cooking in the air fryer, using the LEDs tonight as white light rather than the main lights. They're brighter. Annoyingly, I have to have the engine running to run the air fryer. So for the next 20 minutes my engine's going to be running, which is unfortunate, but it's better than having a flat battery in the morning. Or even having a flat battery very, very shortly. So going to Grangemouth again, to the container base. It's not getting much footage this week, which I'm annoyed about. Met up with Johnny earlier to pick up the two reefers. He's got one, I'm taking the other one up to Scotland. His is going back to the yard. It was an awkward job, and the customers were watching us. And it's like I haven't really got time to get the cameras out and all that, so I just left it. Got a little bit on my phone, which I'll put in. Sorry, I'm very distracted tonight. I've not parked here before, even though I've known about it for a while. And I could have used it last week, except both times I was heading southbound and going by the street view to turn into it. It's a one-way road, sort of. It says no southbound turn on the way out of it. It don't look overly wide, so I didn't want to have to try and swing out with a long trailer on to go south. I have just found that there's another lay-by further down on the southbound side, so that might be one for future if I need it. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to make me some tea, obviously, eat it, see if I can get an internet connection to watch a movie or Netflix or something. If not, might be an early night because I'm pretty tired. I'm not maxing my hours out this week. I've done 13, 12 and a half, 13, but that's still enough. I know lots of people say they have 4-figure wages week in, week out, but for my work last week, which is a 5.5 day week, I have actually hit my 3rd ever 4-figure wage. I got all of £29.99. Whee! Nah, 4 figures plus pence. But that was for a lot of work. But how many hours did I get paid for? Let's have a look. I've forgotten how many hours I did last week now. So I got paid for 69, just shy of 70 hours last week. That was 40 hours at basic, just under 28 hours at time and a half, and 2 hours at double time. And no, I'm not going to show you my wage slip. That's a bit crude. And then I did more than one night out last week, didn't I? No, I didn't. No, I only did one night out last week. Yeah, one night out. Anyway, I'm going to come back to you tomorrow, probably in Ripon or on the way to Ripon. And yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Good morning, welcome to Thursday. Joining me up at Grangemouth container base. Guessing he's just got one to get loaded with, which they might be having to dig out. So just move that one over to there, and then I'll get mine lifted off, turn and burn, and heading for Harrogate. Do a little site-to-site building site work which I've also got tomorrow as well, but from different sites, with the curtain sider. Yeah, I'll let you watch for a bit. So come from like Preston, like all the way back a bit. Yeah. And just like that, go away. Now I've got 215 miles, 4 hours and 9 minutes plus break to get to my next job in Knaresborough to Harrogate. So let's get some driving done. Come back to you in a bit. Well, looks like Friday's a wash. Went to a job this morning, pick up some bits to go to 2 different sites. No forklift driver on site, and then someone came from another site and took the forklift. So no forklift on site then either. So that job got cancelled. Ooh, excuse me. So I ended up going to another job with the wrong trailer, definitely wrong trailer. I've got the curtain sider on at the moment. Could have done with a shorty on. Picked up 8 packs of flags and then took them up to Harrogate. Now on my way back into the yard, nothing else to do. So that's it for the week. The vlog is over, the week is as good as over. Might spend a couple of hours washing the wagon. I just had a message saying there's no diesel in the yard, so I can't fuel up. If not, I'll just get myself home early, because I've not spent much time at home this week, only last night, and that was not enough hours. So I might have an early bath. We'll see. The wagon desperately needs a wash. How long I spend on it though will be the question. Depends how the weather holds up as well. So, have a good week and I will see you Monday. Oh yeah, and like, follow, subscribe and all that other malarkey. Have a good one.